Liver health and women's hormones. When women get PMS, PMDD, endometriosis, thyroid problems, fibroids, cysts, and other hormonal problems like premenopause and menopause, it means that you have a stagnated liver. Any symptoms you have, it's because the stagnation. You have phase 1 detoxification in the liver, and you have phase 2 detoxification of the liver. Both these phases need to be working sufficiently in order for your hormones to filter. Then we have phase 3, which is the gut through your bowel. So the only way we can support our hormones and our health is by taking care through our liver and through our gut. This is what I'm teaching you in my online hormone course, which will be available in 2025. I also do this as a one-to-one in some of my coaching packages, which you can view through my website. Women are being told the only things that they can get given are the contraceptive pill, hormone replacement therapy, thyroxine medication, antidepressants, and hysterectomies. What needs to be done is to change our diet, to understand what your liver needs to support the 2 phases of detoxification. There are supplements that you have to take, and there are foods that you need to eat. And of course, we need to address the gut microbiome, which you have my book, Beauty and the Gut. I'm telling you how to do it in that book anyways. You have that already. You have that available. You do all of that, you are going to help support your hormones and you will reverse the symptoms. You don't need to go on synthetic medications, and you do not need to have a hysterectomy because you have estrogen dominance. All we need to do is change your diet. Women have to understand where the cancer problem is coming from. It's coming from the liver. If you ever go for a Dutch hormone test, it tells you on the test where there is too much, for example, estradiol, and it's going down the path to DNA damage, which can cause cancer. So if you get a Dutch hormone test, it will tell you if you are at risk of developing cancer. So if you get a test, I've had clients who've done the test, I can see on that test and I will tell you, okay, this is what we need to do so we reduce the chance of you getting cancer. It's not about taking more hormones or getting anything removed. It's about cleansing your liver, supporting it with the right nutrition, the right herbs, the right spices, the right lifestyle of detoxification through infrared saunas and lymphatic drainage, these kind of things to support our hormones naturally rather than killing ourselves by getting more synthetic problems with medications, etc. Doctors don't get to the root cause. They will suggest things for you, and it's up to you, of course, if you choose to go down that path. That is your choice. We all have choices. But I want to teach you the root cause to where it's coming from so that you don't have things removed or you don't end up dependent on medications, because the body does not need any of this. And if your doctor has told you you are at risk of cancer, okay, so if you have been told that, let's look at your diet, let's look at your liver, let's look at your gut and see what we can do so that you don't put your body at a higher chance of developing cancer. Estrogen is the feeder of cancer. So what we need to do is look at all of our other hormones and make sure that we have higher ratio of progesterone, good thyroid levels, insulin. What's that doing? Insulin feeds cancer, cortisol feeds cancer, dairy, sugar, gluten, vegetable oil such as rapeseed oil, which also feeds estrogen dominance, and that is in everything. Healthy foods, processed foods, it's in all your foods today. It's hard to get away from rapeseed, and if you go out for dinner a lot, especially in the UK, what do they cook with? They're cooking with all these vegetable oils. It's raising estrogen, and the more estrogen a woman has, the higher the chance for cancer. That's where she gets PMS, that's where she gets fibroids and cysts and PMDD and endometriosis and thyroid problems, and the list goes on because of estrogen dominance. So we have to cleanse our liver. We have to change our diet. If you go for a procedure like a hysterectomy or Graves' disease, they want to take it out, they want to take the thyroid away, it's not addressing the root cause. Your problem is still there. They just took something away from you that you really, really needed. And your underlying condition is still there. So this is what I have had to do. I've had a treatment, 19 19 years old, and I've spent the whole of my life since then healing and repairing my body and giving my body all the nourishment it needs, because they damaged me. They gave me a treatment that was unnecessary and left me dependent on medication, and it was just an unnecessary thing to happen to me. When you get things removed, guys, it's not healing you. I know we want the things to go away. We want the problem to go away because we're in so much pain and agony and everything. But it's not addressing the root cause. And if all we did was take out the things that were causing the problems, our symptoms would go away, our hormones would improve, and we would not have to go through procedures like opening us up, chopping things out, sucking things out, taking medications and doing all these things that are necessary and harmful to the body as well, when all we have to do is change our lifestyle. And that is my message to every woman out there. And that's what I do for me too. Healing the hormones naturally. I've had a lot of success with my private clients. They are doing amazing with their hormones, feeling good, looking good, glowing, everything, because they have changed their diet. And if you're not sure what to eat, of course, you have my recipe book, there's health empowerment there. My clients are following that book. They're looking after their liver, they're healing their gut, they're doing the work, they're putting everything into themselves to heal naturally, because they don't want to go down a path of things taken away from them or giving themselves more medication. They want better for themselves. So that's what I do with my one-to-one coaching. I teach you how to do this naturally. And for my hormone course, it will be available sometime in 2025, which is going into detail how to balance all of your hormones naturally through diet and lifestyle. Everything you need to eat, the foods, the supplements, the detoxification protocols, everything is in this hormone course for you. So wait for that in 2025.